Hi everybody, Lucius here again with another video. And I know a lot of you have been concerned about my AC, my air conditioner, not working. Now, I think you can hear it in the background. That's why it seems like I'm shouting, but it's because now there's like the extra loudness, the noise of the AC, the air conditioner. So I feel like I have to be louder because it's running. But that's a good thing because it was so hot in here that I was sweating and I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to make any more videos because it was so hot. But now, because it's running and it's cooling down, and I feel really refreshed and really energized. And then so I thought, well, I'm ready to go with another video. And now it's like, what can I talk about? I've talked about trailers. I did all of those trailers in a video. There's Star Wars news, there's Star Trek, there's comics and comic books. So I was like, what can I talk? I was like, well, Lucius, why not try to keep it simple, something that a topic everyone can enjoy and kind of, be like, oh. So I was thinking, this morning I was really hungry. And I was like, well, what do I have to eat? I was like, well, I've got some bread and I've got some butter. So I was like, oh, I think I'll have some bread and butter. So I went to the kitchen and I got out my bread, but I didn't have any soft butter. So it was like, I don't like to try to spread the hard butter on my bread because then it will rip the bread, and that's no fun. It takes all the fun out of the bread and butter when you rip the bread up. So I said, well, I've got these sticks of butter, the sticks of butter that come in the sticks. So I was like, they're not soft because they've been in my refrigerator. So I thought I'll use my microwave to soften the butter. So I got a knife and I took a little bit of the butter out, put it in a coffee cup. Not like a metal coffee cup, because you can't put a metal coffee cup in a microwave because you get all kinds of trouble. So I put it in like a ceramic coffee mug. And I put it in the microwave for a couple seconds. And it was still kind of hard, So I put it in for a few more seconds. But then I think I overdid it because it turned to the liquid. So I thought, well, I guess I could pour the liquid butter on the bread and have it soak up in the bread. And then it'd be kind of the same as having bread and butter. But it didn't taste right. I ate it. It was okay. But it didn't feel the same. Because, I don't know, there was something different about it because it was so different. So I ate it. It was okay. But then I thought, well, I really want to celebrate having my AC, my air conditioner working. And bread and butter was always a way when we were kids, how we would celebrate. Some big event, a show we wanted to watch. Or a favorite TV show coming on, or we got a new toy, or dad coming home or something like that, So I thought, well, I think I can try again because I still have more bread and I still have more butter. So I went and I took the whole stick this time, the whole stick that comes wrapped in the wax paper, and I put that whole stick in the cup to soften the whole stick, to make it spreadable butter. So put it in the cup, put it in the microwave again, and then I put it in for a few more seconds, a couple seconds, and I thought, well, let me see. I put it in for this amount the first time, it wasn't enough, and I put it in for this amount the second time, and that was too much. So I put it in the amount in the middle, and then what I ended up with was a cup full of I think my AC just went out. that's okay. You know, ACs get hot too when it's hot outside. You know, they're just like people like us. You know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Bread and butter. So I put the whole stick in there, and it was when I got it out, had the stick was in there, and it had like some of the melted butter in it, so I kind of got it half right. And so it was like I still had so I poured the liquid butter on the bread, and I was like, well, I tried, I did my best. And then I got the sure gets hot fast and then like the butter got hot fast. I'm getting hot fast without my AC. But I'll just finish this video and see if I figure out what happened. But so I just poured the liquid butter on the bread again, and it was okay. And I put the rest of the butter on a plate, put it back in the fridge. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, Lucius. That butter's still soft. So I got more bread, and I took some of the butter, and then I spread it with a knife because it was still soft. So I got the bread and butter like that I wanted from before, like when we would have bread and butter. So it was like kind of like Mom used to make when she used to make her bread and butter. It was like the bread and then the soft spreadable butter, not like the liquid butter like you would melt. We didn't have microwaves back then. There was no way to melt butter. So I guess I could have just shut my AC off and had the butter out for a few minutes and it would melt. It gets soft, because it's very hot. But anyway, I had a bunch of bread and butter, and I think maybe I had too much because I had like a half. I think I had like a half a loaf of bread, probably trying to get this butter thing just right. But I would say that in the end, I think it worked out right. It was worth it. It was worth getting like sick because I figured out how to do it. So that's kind of like a lesson, how like if you keep trying, eventually maybe you'll get some good bread and butter. I don't know. But okay, I gotta cut this video short. I'm so sorry. I was gonna talk about a bunch of other stuff I got going on about bread and butter, and I got distracted because I was all with the AC air conditioner going on. It's like, oh no. So I'm gonna try to maybe cool off and I'll sit in the refrigerator or something, and I'll see if I can get my AC fixed again. It was working for a few minutes today. I was really looking forward to making some videos, but I'm just gonna have to see if I can get it fixed. So anyway, I hope that helped you when you're working on your own bread and butter at home. I like to see maybe I'm helping people with my videos. So anyway, all right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.